The Red Rocks Landfill is an active, regional solid waste landfill serving communities in northwest New Mexico and northeast Arizona. The Red Rocks Landfill is located approximately 5 miles northeast of the Thoreau community. The Red Rocks Landfill property covers approximately 640 acres. A new, separate disposal facility would be designed and constructed in the southern half of the existing Red Rocks Landfill property and designated for permanent storage of low-level waste rock from the Quivira and Section 3233 abandoned mines that was not shipped to a mill for uranium processing. This new waste rock repository would be separate from the other operations at the Red Rocks landfill. The new waste rock repository may consist of a series of several smaller waste rock disposal cells and will be fenced off. During excavation to create the waste rock disposal cells, the topsoil will be scraped off first, separated, and saved. This topsoil contains existing seeds and organic material and will be placed back on the surface when the cell is complete. Heavy equipment, such as front-end loaders, bulldozers, and backhoes, will be used to excavate and construct the repository cells. At the bottom of the repository cells, a liner system will be laid down to create a protective barrier beneath the waste rock. The liner system will form the bottom layer of the repository and prevent contamination from moving down to the native soils and groundwater. Red Rocks Landfill has been monitoring groundwater and surface water for decades through a series of existing monitoring wells. Similarly, additional groundwater monitoring wells and surface water monitoring checkpoints will be installed around the new repository to make sure no contaminants move outside of the property and onto clean soils, groundwater, and surface water. To keep the waste rock repository separate from other landfill operations, a new road and scale house will be built coming off the main entrance to the Red Rocks landfill. Trucks containing waste rock will pass through this weigh station and continue to the new repository, where they will unload the waste rock. Bulldozers and compactors will spread the waste rock, while water trucks spray the waste rock to prevent dust and help compaction. Once the cell has been filled, a cover system to minimize net infiltration to the waste rock, such as an evapotranspiration cover, also known as an ET cover, will be placed over the waste rock. An ET cover is designed to work with nature to prevent rainwater from getting into the waste rock layer. It's made up of several layers of clean soil. This profile of the ET cover starts with a thick layer of clean soil above the waste rock layer. This is the same native clean soil that was excavated and set aside during the cell construction. The layer of clean soil will slow down any water soaking into the cover. Next, the final layer goes on the very top and is called the topsoil cover. This is the material that was scraped off and saved at the beginning of construction that contains all of the existing seeds and organic material. Gravel may be mixed into the topsoil layer to reduce wind erosion. In total, the ET cover may be approximately 4 to 5 feet thick. The ET cover will be designed to blend in and work with the natural landscape while still protecting the waste rock buried below. Rain and snow that fall onto the cover will soak into the ground, but not down to the waste rock. Plants, along with the sun and wind, will dry out the cover, providing a balance to the system. To provide added protection, stormwater run-on and runoff controls will be constructed to help manage rain and snowmelt from running onto and off of the cover. The waste rock disposal cells will be constructed and then closed one after the other over a period of 3 to 5 years. Once all of the waste rock is safely contained in the repository, the surface will be seeded with local native plants, helping the area return to its original state of grasses and sagebrush cover.